Yeah. So, anyways, can I?
Go ahead.
This week's parsha is Amor, meaning speak, the word that starts the 21st chapter of Leviticus. It begins with the laws of impurity pertaining to the Kohanim, the Kohen Gadol, and their service in the temple. The second half of Amor lists our annual festivals such as Shabbat, Pesach, counting the Omer, and Shavuot. In chapter 23, God says to Moses, "Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, the Lord's appointed callings of holiness that you shall designate as holy occasions. These are my appointed holidays." It is important to note here the use of the word Kodesh. Kodesh is first used in the book of Genesis at the end of the story of creation. And God blessed the seventh day and made it holy. The specific use of the word Kodesh in this instance has a distinctly temporal connotation. We learn from Heschel that Judaism teaches us to be attached to holiness and time, to be attached to sacred events, to learn how to consecrate sanctuaries that emerge from the magnificent stream of the year. Ritual may be characterized as the art of significant forms in time, as architectures of time. We erect sanctuaries or palaces in time as a form of remembering the appointed holy callings. Rabbi Yechezkel Panet captures this idea in a simple parable. A king was traveling through the desert, and his son, the crown prince, thirsted for water. But instead of dispatching a horseman to fetch the water from the nearest town, the king ordered a well to be dug at the very spot and to mark it with the signpost. "At the present time," explained the king to his son, "we have the means to obtain the water far more quickly and easily. But perhaps one day, many years in the future, you will again be traveling this way. Perhaps you will be alone, without the power and privilege you now enjoy. Then, the well we dug today will be here to quench your thirst. Even if the sands of time have filled it, you will be able to reopen it if you remember the spot and follow the signposts we have set." Our festivals are referred to as callings of holiness, Mikra Kodesh. Each is a landmark in time at which we are enabled to call forth the particular holiness or spiritual quality embedded within it. God has embedded these qualities within the very substance of time and set appointed times at which they can be accessed. One Hasidic master writes, "Each year when we arrive at the juncture of time where a particular spiritual quality has been embedded, we are granted the ability to access it once again. The special mitzvot of each festival are the tools with which we could call forth the holiness of the day. The way we understand or grasp time is different from the notion of time to God. Our festivals, which are signposts of our year, give us a glimpse of God's use of the word Kodesh. We are given the opportunity to tap into these callings of holiness. Now it is up to us what we will do with them." Shavuot Tov.
Wash them up.